Hi, and welcome back to Old Fashioned Graces. Today we have, for Frugal Friday, my review of the Super Cute Dresses Company dresses. So this is more of a first impressions review. I got this dress a week ago. I've worn it twice already. This is their strawberry print. So when I first got it, I didn't actually get to open it up. I was away from the house, and my husband knew how much I was looking forward to it coming. So him and my oldest daughter actually opened up, and she tried it on, and they sent a picture to me. So it was already opened out of the package when I saw it. First thought on the print of the fabric itself is I was not a huge fan of it. I was actually pretty disappointed. These dresses run around $70 for the non-linen ones, which for some people might not be a big deal, but for me, that's an investment piece. This is, I think, the most money I have ever spent on a single item of clothing. I think. Other than winter boots. This is the most money I've spent on a single item of clothing. Even my wedding dress cost $25. So I'm very frugal, so spending $70 on a dress was a big deal for me. So I opened it up, and I didn't love the print. When I saw it online, what I thought based off the pictures was that it was like a 2D image of strawberries, which I was really excited about. But it's actually, I kind of see it. It's like a photo of strawberry needlepoint. And so at first I was just not thrilled with the pattern of the fabric on the dress. But as far as the dress itself, it's 98% cotton, 2% spandex. It is probably the most comfortable dress I've ever owned, which is fantastic because I am 34 weeks pregnant, almost 34 weeks pregnant, and I am just kind of not in the mood for uncomfortable clothes. I love the little sweetheart neckline here. I also realized I thought this was cut in. It's actually just stitching, which I'm really excited about because I realized I could do that on dresses that I make and make it really easy. It has interfacing at the neckline, which is great. So it's a nice sturdy neckline. No kids are going to be flashing you in church, pulling it down. I got the nursing version, because although I'm not nursing right now, I will be soon. So it's got lift up flap, and it does have crossover nursing access. It is a gathered skirt. Let's see if we can show. Can't quite get far enough away. It should be like a midi length dress on me right now because of the gigantic belly. It is just shy of knee length. So I'm actually working on sewing a skirt extender now, which will be up in the next few weeks for one of the sewing Sundays to make it a little bit longer. When I'm not pregnant, this will be just fine. It has a crisscross sleeves with this cute little button detail. And it's a knit dress, so it's stretchy. I got this in a size large. Most brands I wear like a large or extra large right now. And I was kind of at the measuring point in between medium and large, but since I'm at the end of my pregnancy, I want to make sure I got a large. I wore it first before washing it, and I really wish I had gotten the medium because it was pretty big on me. Not like looked bad big, but just bigger than I wanted. I washed it, dried it, and it did shrink some. And I would say it fits pretty good now. There's still give in like the waist, which is the most important thing, but it sits against the skin. Before washing it, it didn't quite sit against the skin. The arms fit a bit bigger. Before they were kind of really out here. So yeah, I like it. I like the fit better now that it's washed. For when I'm not pregnant, I will be getting a medium. To give you an idea, I am 5'10" and around 230-ish pounds right now. And obviously very pregnant. So when I am not pregnant, lately I've been running in the 200-ish, 210 pound range. So I'm going to drop down to a medium for future dress orders. But overall, I love it. I wore it all day yesterday, so this actually needs to be washed, but I wanted to do the review today. I wore it all day yesterday. Like, we had a really long travel day yesterday. I think I wore it for 18 hours. And I was not at all uncomfortable from the dress, which is huge. When you're this pregnant and we were walking around all day, it was so nice to be comfortable. So I love it. I'm sure I will wear this one out yeah, it's just seriously the most comfortable dress I own. I like the modest neckline. I like the length, other than right now it's a little bit short on me, but I'm also really tall, so take that into account too. If you're really tall, they do have maxi length dresses. In general, I prefer the midi length just as a style on me, but right now they're just a little bit short, but I'm going to fix that with a skirt extender. It does have pockets on both sides. They're generously sized, so you can fit a bit in there, which is really nice, and I did yesterday. You fit your phone in there, a small wallet, kid snacks, a bottle, that kind of thing. The fabric has a good weight to it. Like, it's not see-through. Like, I mean, well, up against the window it's a little bit see-through from here, but just in general, it is not see-through, which I really like, especially when stretched. It's not see-through. I have purchased a couple latched mama dresses before, which at the time were just a little bit cheaper, and I got them on sale, but I think right now they are the same price now. And I liked them, but they were see-through, which I didn't like. So they weren't bad for the first little bit, but then they got see-through as time went on. So this is my second time wearing it. I will let you know if anything changes after I've worn it a ton, especially when I'm actually able to nurse in it. But I really love it. I am planning on buying at least one more, if not two more, when they do their next release. I will say their releases sell out really fast. They release every month. So if you are wanting to get one, definitely be paying attention. Especially if you're like extra small or extra small, those last a little bit more. And if you're like a 2X, 3X, those last a little bit longer. But if you're in the small, medium, large to extra large range, those sell out really fast. They do have matching girls dresses, and in some of their prints, matching little boy shirts. So that is really exciting. They are made in China, but the quality feels really good. There was no loose stitches. And to be perfectly honest, I can't afford clothes made in the United States unless I'm making them myself. So that is my review so far. I would definitely try it if you're looking for a modest dress. They make nursing and non-nursing versions. So if you're wanting especially a modest nursing dress that has the high neckline, that has the long length, they have some dresses that have long sleeves too if you need that, I would highly recommend it. I am planning on getting another one. I actually found some fun money that I got a while ago and lost and found it, so I'm going to spend that on this. For me, these dresses, unless like I'm given fun money, are an investment piece, meaning like I have wanted to get one of these dresses for about a year now, and I finally saved up enough money to do so. I get the cost. They are really hard to find used, which generally is an indicator that people love them because they're not getting rid of them. But yeah, I would definitely try to get one. I would love to hear your thoughts if you've tried them. Because they release new patterns and styles every month, I will have to say that if you are not careful with your spending and you really like them, this could get addictive, because it's like, ooh, there's a new print, and they're almost all of them I love. Some of them aren't quite my style, but like I love 90% of them. So I guess the benefit of being frugal and not having much money to spend is that I'm not going to get a shopping addiction from this, because there's just not money. This is my honest review. I'm not at all a partner with them, although if they ever wanted to, I would love that. Yeah, I love it. The pattern is growing on me of the fabric, so I like it more now than when I first saw it. And I am planning on wearing this until it is rags. So comment below if you've tried any of those dresses, or if you have another modest nursing dress, or not, even just a modest dress company that is reasonably priced that you love. All right, thanks for joining me for Frugal Friday. I should hopefully have a sewing video up. I am going to do a channel update video tomorrow to kind of give you an update on what's been going on and about the channel. All right, God bless. Bye.